Click. Brace into the bag. Finally, another week of school done. Finally. Time to enjoy a nice weekend. Pardon me? Huh? Oh, a sparring match? Oh, it's Clay against someone. Kind of hard to tell. Can't quite see them clearly at the moment.
They raise their price because it's the name brand thing.
I'm also not to trust potions from strangers.
It might be a point.
You ready to go again?
Yeah, sure, whenever you want.
Is there a way to like check?
They pull out the obby.
Keep going. Don't want this.
That's funny.
How do you usually check if something that someone gives you is poisonous?
Well,
Whoa.
Understandable.
Hey, Ludric. Hey, Griselda. Amon.
Well, if I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, I guess.
Oh, hey, Everest.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's spot on issue.
They said it was a potion of like cure sickness.
Whoa.
See if you're ready, and if you all go, you
miniature alchemy set. Pulling out ingredients.
Whoa, wait, hang on.
Whoa.
What did you put in this?
3.
Like,
You gotta make
what's
sure.
the exact thing?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't put any beans in there, and you gotta make sure you don't use holy magic.
No, it's not holy.
What about beans?
Beans?
What
Huh?
about jelly
Wait,
beans?
is Clay going on a sparring spree?
I should scratch before I do
So
it.
how frisky you feeling?
They almost gave me a heart attack.
I guess I'm probably suggesting
Pick
that
someone up. So you
it's
gotta
a
pick-
sparring spree with Clay.
Primary ingredient is dragon resin.
Oh, the Dusknor. Or it's just the, Oh, wait, never mind. It's the Ditto.
Oh, it's Ditto.
3, 2, have fun. 1, begin.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, hey there.
My understanding. Hello. My name's Nadia. Well, I'm pretty sure if you put beans in it, I would have died.
Doesn't have any.
Most of the times you guys are in the suburbs.
Beans bad.
I'll see you later, okay? Don't let
Bad
Excalibur
evil.
Beans bad. Beans.
all the time, okay? I'm not sure. Look, that's why most common. That's why you don't see most common
Bad
races in the
eventually.
suburbs. You guys have that most of the times.
Like headache.
Yeah, I kind of feel still going away.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll ask.
Oh yeah.
You're Griselda, right?
It's my
Yeah.
That's okay. Take care of yourself.
You do best.
I used to go
What's your name?
stuff with like stuff with him.
Naruto.
Naruto. Naruto?
Yes.
Naruto?
Naruto.
You know about
Naruto.
Yes.
What?
Tell part of the company.
it's the Pokemon Adventuring Guild.
I have no idea. This is all really new to me.
Yes.
You wanna... If we
I usually
wanna
just stay
smile, we
home
can do that if you like.
and play games and read books.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't really know much about anything about
Are you
Pokemon.
gonna hit back or you're not allowed to?
Tic-tac-toe.
I just won't go if
Yeah?
I will only
I'm a champion
clash
at
with your
tic-tac-toe.
weapon.
Nobody can beat me at school.
I will not go for any
rigged
blows.
game.
I'd rather not
Pretend that I'm so good at blocking that you can't use me.
Yep, sounds good.
You're
That way I
chess.
can put my dice.
Chess is fun.
Do that.
I'm really good
I
at
don't
chess.
want to see the
Whoa!
of
Some card games.
Kirby and Fruity coming after me and asking why their son was hurt.
I'm tired, Chris. I just get back from a gym.
I'll just make something up.
And I just didn't want to repair it because if it breaks, I'm using it again.
See her begin playing black herself.
It's just in my house, you know. I remember the height is pretty by the door.
I only have played that one before.
Honestly, I'm more better at this one. See her begin.
Lavonia's gonna be next. And then after them, I might switch them out with a different person. I'm still debating who that's going to be.
So Clay's going on a sparring spree. For what reason?
They got a babysitter, and I'm also dating someone.
We'll find out.
The last minute when you're fighting the boss, because usually how these things end, there's always a large creature barrier, and they have to find you have to give everything you got to beat them. Yeah, you're going to be there for them.
I'm just completely lost.
But I don't get it.
Everything has
Easier is I can just go
and if
for
it
it.
does,
Just like try to kill
lie
it.
and find a way to have it out of that.
My training has been cracked.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon.
I guess by training, I mean
No external injuries, gotcha.
I want to play
Has to be ready for next week. Which of the injuries he sustained, I want him to be able to recover.
Is poker like really bad?
It's like Go Fish, except different.
so I'm trying to sneak up
It's
and
not that bad. Why have to be older?
Well, that's new.
that hesitation of like I don't want to stab this.
Effects on the hands.
So, alright, fucking go ahead.
Hey, I think I might have asked here. How do you handle pulling back on your stabs?
3, 2.
Honestly, I hesitate to keep it. I think there's one I kind of went for the rest of it. Just I did not want to stab.
Lavanya, you're engaged.
I could have used the blood. The problem is it's an undershot. Not like the full on, but the ones I hand out to people, but it's enough to work.
No, I'm not doing that much.
Very nice workout there.
What about Sabaki?
I'm pretty bad at fist fighting, to be honest.
Oh, okay. So, what are you more specialized with?
Swords?
Oh, okay, swords.
I don't need
I mean, yeah, I use like a sword and shield.
I mean, that's different. Because I'll wait a good like 5 minutes.
No, you just play that game.
Most of the time.
Huh? Oh, a cat.
That's true.
Can I play hockey?
Kind of
I don't know.
to clear certain.
You say pocket.
Whoa.
The blue.
Blue, purple aura. Or is it the indigo-ish, purplish aura? Like, it's a mix between those colors.
think it,
It's really hard and it's very painful.
I assume it's not pronounced
Oh wait,
hockey.
look back. Look back.
Somehow they managed to keep
hacky.
Sorry, I got very checked.
Hold on. Hold on.
circle with the stuff on
Hi,
it.
Lars.
No.
Web
Bury down.
browser.
Bury it down,
Like, no
please.
matter where you look.
I was learning hockey. Clay was showing me
Hey, you go.
on my own. I was mainly just.
That's crazy. Did you like uninstall that?
As a growing individual, will probably explode.
I'm still trying to learn it.
Well, if you like hold your finger down on like one of those, it has a little
Oh, is that like a gunblade too? Whoa!
I guess I'm gonna find out.
Oh,
And you can like go into settings and like disable and re-enable some probably shouldn't delete that.
I do remember seeing. I was with them in the.
So I did for reasons.
Not with them.
But if
Seen them
You're
fight
not
before,
working
but it
with
seems
y'all.
like a lot of their fighting style.
I got stuck on logistical works.
Touch.
Whatever seems to match is lets them convert a lot of damage into power.
you can copy paste it. You already got me there.
right now, nobody knows that you're gone because it'll alert them that you tried to do something.
Serious explosions.
Whoa!
I used to do that. I'll have to find the spell. I'll have it around somewhere. I did it so where when I punched, it just repeatedly impacted with the same force rapidly. It just pulses of, the energy force.
I'm gonna stay in the cold foils fine.
A literal machine gun punch.
Yeah, I think I'd react to the same thing. I'd just be confused looking at the energy flowing around. Like,
I'm
not
Whoa!
So you're saying aim one really good snap.
I just felt so awkward just holding my fist there against the monster and just, like after the initial impact.
Sure, it might be a little bit effective.
Feels weird.
Alright, I've used about 23% of
I
my
don't know,
health.
just do individual redirection.
No. Father.
Angry encounter thing.
Yeah. I don't know, but the Varius is right there.
Son.
It's true.
Whoa!
Cat? I don't know. That's the cat.
I think, I think play on Naga next.
Yeah.
Just to
Oh, wait, how many minutes?
I'm still saying they could have 4 people in there. Just had double the space.
Now you're making me want.
Yeah.
Go find the dog. Speaking of the dog,
Contact you.
Player's been waiting for a bit.
Wait, when did I train last, actually?
Whoa!
Listen, you could train every day. You train your will.
Sparring partner, I'm done.
Over there.
Welcome here. I'm throwing people in
I've been just going through instance dungeons.
You should really. Have you trained your mind?
Play on will be next.
I-24 has been making me do that recently. Last 2 days.
Just,
You know what?
be first.
I hope they're ready for a very
Nothing happens.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be good practice for them.
Yeah, way too
Oi.
much energy, boyo.
Huh?
Don't be surprised what you see in the next fight, alright?
Okay.
I just have a lot of energy and a lot of room for food.
I know it's very vague, but
If you don't have it, it's not a requirement. If you do,
Kinda. Like, I gotta wait till I
Should
go
I
home.
spar
If I
actually?
eat out, it's gonna be expensive.
if you'd like,
Talk
just
to the
ask,
dog.
Nothing wrong.
ask dog.
If anything,
That
we
sounds
can
very
talk after.
concerning, Everest.
That
You almost have to be worried about
Cut me
what's
off.
the fight.
Whoa!
You said you were screening for us for the waves, correct? We have a week so far.
Mostly for the,
I'm for the
yeah, mostly
parties.
at least there.
Okay.
Most of the heroes.
Yeah. So why is Clay going on a sparring spree?
Nothing.
This way, Ludwig.
not
wait.
just him.
Oh, that stuff?
Them too.
I can get that happen.
Let it, whoever is
Already?
yes, we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This will be fun. I like that.
What the fuck?
Seed of wind.
I used to. Would either of you be interested also in training?
Does have really strong
Whoa! What kind of ability was that?
I can create a
The
seed.
big kind. If you eat vegetables and you go to school, you need to learn eventually.
My school doesn't learn magic.
Then you're going to the wrong school.
Hey, I'm supposed to be a normal kid. No one of that dangerous adventuring stuff.
They can hold my weight but not do my body.
5, 4, 3, 3.
Huh?
3. That's strange. It's like this clock is broken. I don't know what happened.
Turn it on and off!
Hold on. Let me try this again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6.
I love the trick.
Are you done, dear?
4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
The one talking the king.
I probably couldn't figure out the dosage without him knowing. But a sedative for...
Go ahead and sit back up. Get in there. You already know the rules and stipulation for your fight, yes?
I am
Because you
going
understand
to
how
be
that
in
could
this
be useful.
for the fight between
But
Fire
he's
and I,
also
and then
really
after I'll
resistant
switch
to
into my actual.
things.
Okay.
He told me about that.
Oh,
Let's see.
I feel concerned.
You're up next.
Why
And remember,
is she warning about
don't
something
train
about the
against
next
you what's
fight?
specifically that.
Yeah.
Less arm you wear, the better.
Without killing.
No. You can have my jaw.
So I
Hey, you alright?
idea.
Understood.
Yeah, I was kind of counting on him to not be stuck at 3 for that long.
Hey now, need some healing?
Sometimes you think it's almost over and you have to hold on for a little bit longer.
Or
I
ibuprofen?
think it's gonna be the end.
So it's gotta be something that register as a poison.
Hey Clay,
Really appreciate
did good out there.
for what it is.
Thank you. I'm sweating.
Need some like, a fan, cooling fan?
You good?
I'm okay. Alright.
Okay, Coleman.
How's your quarrel up?
We need to, like...
Can register poison.
Oh, what? Only 3 fights? Come on,
Well, okay, I didn't forward to
hours in the way.
We can't even.
Not having to work out is bad.
Yeah, because I heard
No,
them.
we had to fight. That was pretty hard.
So, I kind of heard from Everest that basically you guys are preparing for the waves.
That's what we've been for.
Yeah, we all are. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I think it's
This
an
sounds-
anime.
It's not
No, it might be
about
called next if you are.
You can also
Wait,
understand what else
Alright,
that would
I'll do
like
some
calms
upward.
down the curse.
But I need...
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
we
actually try and wail on me for
Huh?
I need to get my face. There.
What do I have that thing out?
Oh.
Is that the thing she told me not to worry about?
You know what? They call them Aunt Everest. That's not my problem legally.
You know, fair. Fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, they were talking. There's something else.
Doesn't have...
You say what's going next?
Yukina is gonna go next.
Whoa!
Rotation.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Mine's down.
Huh.
Mine's
We're
down.
on a mission. We can go beat up Clay in the sewer.
No, please no.
Why does that
Boss, please.
look similar to
Clay, we're gonna go play tag with the Minotaurs.
Clearly, you had to turn your head back.
I'm gonna just cut your It's a contract. It's already a contract.
Right. Looks similar to
You can add
mine,
me to your party
but
whenever,
different.
once you forget, because I don't know why, but I feel
That'd
like
probably
you
be
might
something you'd recommend doing.
Oh, I have. Yeah, that's alright. I don't know if you wanted to be in the party like right before the
do it
waves.
now. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay,
Like, it's, I don't think anything in my life's gonna
I
change.
can very easily.
I mean, it's up to you. I was just more like you.
Easily get rid of that foot.
Anyways, hi.
I like my feet, so no thank you.
Alright, change that, but okay, you're in.
Alright.
Hi,
So
mommy.
how does that thing even work?
Doesn't really affect you per se.
Say my name.
Why are people beating the shit out of each other in the streets?
Some about,
What was it?
yeah, those whatever things are.
Like just my
Oh, hey there.
what is shown. Some people say they can see some people's health.
Yes, yes, you can. The health, your skill, your mana. It depends on if you use it or not. I'm pretty sure you do though. So it does show.
You would see their.
Mine's funky.
I think at least.
Oh,
you have no mana. I shouldn't say that.
It's progressing. I didn't realize that they were allowing children soldiers now in the waves.
I
mean, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, he's not.
Apparently,
No, he's a.
I'll say it
This
does
is
depend a little
evasion
bit when
training.
someone joins the party, so I don't
Supposed to be
really
though. She's blocking.
it'll take a few. Like a day. But
apparently health, health
That-
points and
So, but she
Anyways,
was
hi.
beating up a
Yeah,
child.
I can't be hi, but you're busy, so
Yeah, well, they
No, I mean, yeah, I'm
it's
sorry,
really
sorry.
animated.
Hey.
So,
that's fair. I walked up and was mostly just listening at first, and as soon as I went to make it to where I could actually see, I immediately got flashbanged, so it took me a moment.
Oh, sorry.
Kid fights me.
You, it was the other person. They did that
Whoa.
like
What that actually
fucking,
means, I don't know.
fucking like flashy attack that they had when they like counteracted or whatever the fuck they did, and I immediately got fucking flashbang from that.
Oh, that hit him.
I woke up during that.
Gotcha.
I logged on and I was like, oh, I don't want to like just be listening. I want to actually see this, so I did this so I can actually see. And then instantly I got flashbanged.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to say.
Oh shit.
It's literally a child. Quartered one side.
Yeah.
And I
That's yours, because you want to fight.
shit.
I'm
Clearly,
tempted to possibly say, I just don't know who the
some
fuck to
other
fight.
people's standards.
I don't know.
Too loud to fight.
Standard, so.
It's like pretty much everyone's session.
Yeah, I want you to be honest
For a moment. Good question.
And they're trying to stab Everest to death. They look as if
Actually, didn't mean
It did a little bit, but I bet it was just because of the sunset. I bet it was because of the I've seen you
No,
fight.
I don't even think it's that.
Oh, like you're thinking.
Given my constraints, I didn't know what to do.
and I'm higher than my.
I was just like, well,
I mean,
they
that's-
can see me anyway. I can only blink so far.
I think it was fine.
Coming, and there's no way.
I would say they couldn't know. They wouldn't know where you're fighting. And honestly,
They
you
get
didn't.
souls.
We're just pretending.
Oh wait.
No way to
Yeah.
Oh, that I didn't know. Oh.
Yeah, that's what they told me. I was like, oh,
Wait,
well,
wait, I
shit.
thought it was like a. You have to contradict do that to do Soul Side. But she was doing
I
that.
think they said they weren't, but
more difficult.
I don't know. You have to ask her. I thought it was fine.
I'm
Like
just
honestly,
probably
like it was hard for her to like. I personally thought it was hard of her to like block your attacks. Especially with the
What was that?
Huh?
Sorry.
don't worry about it.
Leading on
That wasn't throwing anything.
They're not listening.
perfect.
They're bad at that.
Yeah, I need to
I
talk to
did
you
some
about some
jumps,
stuff
yeah.
though, to be fair.
Anyways, I'm
You're fine. No worries. What was that even?
I could naturally passively see because of some things of what you are taken to that.
Yeah, in your case, yeah. I just know people who have soul sight have the conscience to do that.
Technically, no
I can't do
Oh,
that.
mine's
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I have
mean,
to
yeah.
concentrate to see how the soul looks or how it.
But like, it's over by
Oh,
them,
okay.
so you know.
Yeah,
Their
in your
problem.
case, it's definitely different.
The more detail is what it is, but seeing souls, that's the positive.
Yeah.
What sucks is when things that don't have souls, like inorganic, like synthetics, or like things like the dimensional enemies don't have souls either. That's a problem.
Ooh, did you tell that? Could you confirm that to Flurry whenever she goes to the
Ludwig's over there talking to someone, I think.
against attacking people in general, even in spars. But I'm telling her that they're not people. They're souls. Hoping you can confirm that.
They're not people. Damn, that's
They're
crazy.
not. They're not.
Like wild
They are
sentence.
dimensional creatures, and they're not more like constructs.
Yeah.
You say that you
Like
have more
infringing
forgeries.
mannequins.
But I don't go anywhere.
Kind of manic.
It would make her feel a lot better if you can confirm that.
I can do that if I get a chance to see her, but I don't know if I'll see her. Depending
Well,
on
Ludwig is slacking his duty, so
Yeah,
I'll
that's
pick up.
fine. Yeah, whenever.
Who's going next?
To challenge who?
They had someone lined up.
I thought Yukino was.
Yukino.
I was gonna say you can.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe those creatures can't sense through a barrier.
Fight the end. End the fight. Time to change.
Well, the barrier's over.
You guys got the Ludwig though.
Get in there, you're gonna
Yeah, definitely. Enjoyed that.
He's busy over there. I don't know what. Getting another dog.
Where'd go?
They've been gone since they showed up for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Is that just just think they just left.
This is a good seat.
I guess so.
Both ready?
Huh.
This is really good fight.
Hey, who's who's that?
They have to shorten it. Could have gone like
Okay, I want game back.
What?
Interloper?
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, wait, what? I don't know.
You make them sound quite bad.
Wait,
Oh, that was bad. Yeah, they teleported away. That was weird.
wait, silver and silver? Like a big silvery thing?
Very similar to what I can do, but versus very, very.
Yo, Nate, is that what does that mean?
Mainly it's just for a party.
It's another enemy that kind of, I guess, or something that appears around here. I think I heard from some people that's a bit more annoying than the puppeteers.
Should we tell
They're
someone?
silver, or whatnot. Is that like the same kind of enemy? Like, puppeteers?
Similar in a way, I think.
Okay.
Interlopers and Shaper Puppeteers are
Okay, so
quite
like
different.
they're same enemy. Okay, so be careful then.
You didn't react right away.
Alright,
They're not exactly the same.
Should we just ignore it, or?
If it attacks, then you better want to defend yourself.
I'm literally about to
Well, no, fine, but like, do you think we should like, hey, you know, I don't know how much of an issue they are.
Well, it depends on how big. I mean, one time I saw a very big one, a very big silver anteloper. It was really huge. They're like big lightning strikes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make it very simple. Should
Apparently they
we
could get pretty big.
at least that we saw them here, or are they like not a thing?
The thing is that there has been several interlopers just like walking around doing surveying stuff, but also
Okay.
sometimes give me a bit of. I don't know why, but they.
I don't live here, so.
I don't even know. Okay. I guess.
It's a mix of. It's a mix of kind of chill, but also.
I'm looking for an answer to the specific scenario.
I'm sorry, the music's going away.
Do you think that was like a thing you should call the cops about it?
Well, it seemed to be gone for now.
They would want to get us to go deal with it. So I think we're fine. If we need to get in the.
I'm not worried. I just want to be
take up things. I understand.
Yeah, I understand.
She isn't.
Pretty sure.
They're the same age as you.
We got lined up for the next one though.
I'm at least 1 minute older than her. I think their blood numbers are doing what they took out to.
How would you know that?
Blood numbers.
Yes, they have.
Fair enough.
Hey, Ida?
There you go. Yes, look.
Whoa. Yeah, good thing's in a cage.
Oh, wait. You can use just two.
So I called them to make sure it was
Oh, they're dual wielding.
I guess that was different.
Whoa.
And then the dog said I had to like get like practice lessons.
I gotta ask her how that is.
Training.
We'll distract them now.
I can't believe you tripped and got stuck in the barrier.
How does this feel? Oh, never mind.
It's only temporarily.
Assert yourself.
I've seen that whatever that ability is temporarily. Kind of like my ultimate with my bracelets.
Double down.
Blade shard my bracelets.
Wait, hold the sword, then ignite.
Is he sleeping? For how? Is he sleeping, or did he like fall backwards and?
It's an herb.
Oh, you're waiting for 5
What was that?
Like if you don't sleep and you like fall into like this really cool like little like another like
Whoa.
or whatever, and I was like fighting things.
Whoa.
Like, wake up
Cape.
and, like,
Over there.
No.
Oh wait, what's that sword?
Really quick.
I'm leaving.
like an, you like fight like in like
You had a sister.
I do. Her name's Mimi. Introduce yourself.
To a new plane of existence.
Hi, I'm
First meeting. I probably won't see her for another 5 years.
He's really.
I know.
He does cool stuff. No, you don't.
I
I'm introducing you, which means you don't know. It sounds like there's you for fights or anything.
I suddenly have amnesia.
Yeah, they're in the sewers.
No.
Huh? Hey now. Sewers are dirty.
You're never gonna see me again.
Make you smell bad.
Another like 5 months.
Whoa.
I'm waiting for the bag to return, and I'll switch on. Oh, speak of the devils, and they shall appear. Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm on
Fighters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No paparazzi. Fight. You get up. Step out. Everest, you're here for your last round.
it'd be cool to have paparazzi and that means that you're like really famous.
I basically have
Good job, you can have
already.
Oh no, this boy, he's so
Can't touch a hair on his head. I'm like,
I've got a piece of romaine lettuce stuck in my teeth.
I'm gonna get a floss.
I got some balls.
Sure. It's not on the list of things I can buy from Child's Colt, so.
Hey, you did well in there.
what if you just be? You could feel part. You could be part of my on.
I would take a toothpick.
Oh, hey Andy.
Really?
You
Tried to resolve the issue.
Well, I mean, if you're around me, then slightly bigger opponent. Good luck.
They'll be around you.
Alright.
Have you fun. Make sure they're standing when you die.
Sounds good.
Can I be on the gauntlet too? What's going on? I'm bored. I want to fight
So
somebody.
you're gonna beat up someone else, though.
Yeah. I'll be cycling things out. John, you ready for your spree?
What do you want me to do, though? Because you know.
We're gonna be fighting. I was making rules. You're gonna be
Put me on a
We're
spree.
gonna
Do you want to? What do you want?
I guess.
You can if you want to. I was just offering. 5, 4. Numbers are hard and confusing. Whenever you see them, go for it.
Whoa.
Wait, I think I know.
Fighting a tornado.
It's a tornado. Whoa. Jeez Louise. What kind of form is that?
And that's kind of the point.
That's, yeah, I think I've
I never seen them do that before.
I could be wrong. It's Garuda?
So, yeah, that's the icon known as Garuda.
I don't think it's the
They seem to do very strong wind magic.
Oh. I've just seen him fight.
Jeez, probably equally strong as the Wind Guardian.
I'm just glad she hasn't cursed me.
The summon materia that you can summon Garuda. It's summoning materia.
Let's see.
I'm gonna jump in there.
It's gonna make that big of a difference.
Doing some weird things with their sword.
That'd be really funny.
The roof is open, I can just jump in.
Do you want to?
That's what I was saying.
This is pretty dangerous, though. Sure.
How
He knows the risk if he wants to jump in.
how strong is that form exactly?
Let me see.
Yeah, strong.
I can tell.
I'm guessing it's just very strong.
It's got some oomph to it.
Whoa!
She's
I don't think that's a good idea, but...
Let's see. So I'm throwing. Actually, I might throw you for a practice fun round.
If she doesn't calm down,
It's not instant, it should be a regen and it will ease the pain.
That might have been the ominous one.
That was all she wanted to curse you and start hurting a lot more.
It's definitely...
She did do this one time. But I don't know if it was a fluke.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed I probably can't make anything for if it comes to fucking having to help with mana recovery. I can't do shit.
Fully in control when they do
No, it's just something I realized because I was talking about what happened with Juvia last time, and that me and Quinn are going to be the ones effectively babysitting her.
Kind of weird.
Isn't that her mom?
I'm not gonna be able to make or have anything for mana recovery, so.
It's kind of important.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of important. How could this be of any importance? If they do, they're not right.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
They're being thrown to go fight an army with someone against them.
Yeah.
Whoa!
There it goes.
They're like part of a fight game, but not a fight game. They just like
Okay.
Whoa! Different wind magic stuff.
Garuda is entirely of wind. That's her base element.
Huh.
Her attacks are all wind based.
Huh. Well, I also just know an elemental being that control wind. Very powerful one.
It's funny how Garudas are always. It's funny how like Meteor Garuda is always.
Well, technically, well,
when
this
mythical
wind,
Garuda is
this
lightning.
wind
Funny enough.
elemental being is actually an elemental bird.
Mythically, so. Well, yeah, mythically speaking, Garudas are just storm birds, pretty much like distant relatives to Phoenix.
I guess they say never judge a book by its cover. Should we get some medical help with Everest? They seem to be worn out.
I can't. I just don't know really how to. It's not my shtick.
Is this what's happening?
You just teach them how to suplex things.
I don't grapple a lot. I'm not a grapple.
If you did grab someone exposed them and suplex them, it's pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
You can grab them and crush their spot. I'm just saying. You have giant.
It really depends. Where.
Shadow Colossus are pretty big.
That's true. I do need to look at that.
Attempt number 3. No, we're not doing it today.
These I kind of, but they're. I can't bend them like.
You need to learn how to learn it.
They're like rigid in a way. That's like the whole one.
It's so over for me if I do this. You know this, right?
I know. I'm a move. If I use the way you have, you still win eventually too.
If she like teleported or summoned Garuda and then teleported with summoning materia, I don't know.
I don't think she does use materia. Ask her though. Oh, it's already done.
I mean,
Yeah, we can say this time.
I seem to have fun with the bow hero myself.
The next generation.
Look, nice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Let it. See six sometimes. Yeah. Only see six
Time for your spree.
skeleton.
Kiryu, you want to do some training?
Sure.
Get in. You, Griselda are gonna fight on.
Why is there two of them?
Or Nora.
Right. Nora. Why am I calling her Nora? Sorry. Somebody's a little busy right now.
I just did not expect to fight Gerudo of all things. That's all.
Wow, I didn't know you had that kind of powers. I didn't know you kind of had that power. That was impressive, all that wind magic and stuff.
Does that mean you failed Ludwig's little test?
It was pretty easy.
I did
considered.
call
I've been wanting a hard
last
fight.
second, but that was because Curse Series.
Yeah, I went on a mission. It was it was constructed by the JW.
I almost went Curse Series.
For the supercharger group, harvest those people.
Why? I mean, why'd you? Oh no, I didn't know you. Okay, yeah. Actually, no, it's on.
Because I felt power.
I don't think you're useless. I think that you were totally fine the entire time, and I didn't like the ominous feeling of you were in.
Griselda, are you gonna be like the referee?
Very fast.
No, Griselda's in the fight.
Oh, really? In wait, a 3v1? Oh, I could probably tell 3v1 because of, big, opponent.
Because they're not summoned, become. But I've never heard about that before until now.
I haven't heard of it.
Sorry.
And the last district still works.
No, I'm not. My mind isn't
Stay in the corner.
Whoa.
I am in the corner.
Wait, are you in the arena?
You may want, I guess, do some invasive maneuvers or get behind cover.
Oh, is it everyone versus the wall?
There's a reason why I'm in the corner.
That's fair.
How you doing?
Whoa.
You're really cool.
Oh.
I think she's.
Whoa. Oh, Griselda's back. Oh, back from the flux.
You want to know what she calls her flirting?
Yeah, no, it's actually coming from him. I thought someone was gonna speak my own headphones in before, honestly, real you do anything. My own headphones. I get it.
Oh, that's new. A spear. So, something, is it called spear or polar arm?
That's not a great sword. I was more like a hand and a half sword.
Oh, yeah, that is.
I'll tell you Griselda.
Yeah, I have a.
It could be either spear or polar arm.
He's over there, but he's busy right now. You're gonna have to wait till he's done.
Yeah, but apparently this one's actually important. Transforming now.
Well, to be fair, mine is only wedding related.
Now it may need a little bit of
Yeah, that was a pretty intense fight.
yeah, after fighting.
We have not fixed the coin issue.
What do you think would win?
7 billion lions, or the unmatched power of an eye.
Yo, on my first day, actually, when I got here, one of those blue, like, crystal guys, the Akashic, they, jumped me. One of the Dragoon guys jumped me, like, here. I was just chilling. It would be close battle. But I couldn't throw them
A good time. She was fighting them and everything. Either in order to actually like
until they do massive bursts of attacks or jumping as soon as they last charging.
7 million in one.
7 billion lions. That's a pretty good 1v1, so it wasn't too big a deal for me, but actually, it's pretty good.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Oh wait, can you not? Oh shoot.
I'm sitting in the corner for a reason.
Party's right, so you're working with Reese, that makes sense.
I'm hiding here.
Whoa.
You too. Question.
Fireworks?
Have
Jeez
you ever
Louise.
heard of tiny, like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're gold coins that have a skull face underneath them, and they're like bugs that try to embed themselves into people. Have you guys ever heard of things like that?
I've heard of jewelry bugs embedding into people's skin.
They embed themselves and then they put some kind of curse on you.
A lot going on. Do you have a,
Whoa, that's a storm.
What are you feeling for the energy?
Yes, actually. As well as.
Do they have 6 legs that like pop out of the coin?
Yes. One managed to almost embed itself into clay.
Are you good in
Clay.
I think the strategy is win by doing nothing.
Oh my god! You are dead!
Huh?
What? Sorry.
Holy shit!
Literally
Come over here!
Come over here.
Grab you by the tie. Come over here.
Okay. What was the curse that those little gold coin were trying to embed in you?
It was called the gold mark.
Gold coin books.
It was like a debuff, yeah. It was a debuff, it was 1%.
It should show in your HUD if it's a debuff.
It was debuff, yeah.
What is the name of this? It'll say a
Gold
name.
mark.
Whoa.
Gold mark.
Is it still there or is it gone? Because we got rid of the. Okay, yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
You might need to have some way.
Whoa. Okay, again, the great sword.
It was in the worker.
It was just over the
Oh, Carrie brought out the great sword. Oh no!
Oh, that must be a heavy hitter.
kind of shitty looking though. I mean that in the nicest way, but
coming through,
it does not
like
look
they're
like
not making rifts, but they're coming through the residual energy of the rifts that have been previously made in the area, because that's the only way they can theoretically get up here. There is something dimensional about them. I just don't remember what it is specifically.
I've only heard of them.
Hasn't been done yet, but mine would usually get up maintenance by like lasers. So they're like engraving, that type of thing, you know.
Oh, really? I do see engravings on your great sword. Of course, orbs equipped into it.
Yeah.
They were showing up at the Lucarium, and I was like,
Wait, they got out.
Was it this week?
No, last weekend when you got attacked. I'm still looking into them, trying to figure out what the heck they are.
Yeah, the vibes in there just like drastically went down.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. No, because when we try to catch
Whoa.
them, they actually start like killing themselves.
He is now the boss encounter.
It's hard to say if I could get like something at the very least that I could see genetic.
They're gold. They're like these little constructs.
Hey, Carrie, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Okay.
Hi. No laughing.
Yeah, they've been showing up. Trying to figure out where they're coming from. How to get rid of them.
Oh my goodness. I have actually no idea what's happening.
They are all
One quick moment.
I'll look up to see if anything else I know about them, but that's all like reason he became the boss encounter. Yeah, the variants.
Warn the other people that have your funny weapons.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the all the conflict. Huh?
And then it did go after Quinn, because Quinn was there. They were there with them, and they're like, I don't want to say they're familiar, but the person in like armor, and the gold little bug thing managed to actually embed itself into the armor, and I had to do a pretty high level remove X to get it out, and it just kind of fizzled away.
Oh.
Wait,
non-combatants inside the arena.
Oh, arena! Who's the non-combatant inside the arena?
Right over there.
Oh, they'll support. There's
very
so for one of the fighters in there. They give them a buff from proximity. Which allows them to fight
Yeah, so it seemed to target them, and then after that, I think it started just targeting people with
the arena
gold or high levels magic.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll take it. They are gold.
Oh, it's already nighttime?
They're made out of gold.
I can't help with the bugs, but
I'm
if
trying
they
to find
come
information.
through, if they come through and I'm there, or if you contact me fast enough, and I can get there in time before they, or it's, too late, I can potentially try and figure out where they're coming through.
Yeah, because we've been trying to go through and like remove any residual rifts that might have been left over from the rifts that have been done. The biggest area is the arena because Marge has made multiple rifts in the arena before, so we're trying to currently kind of close everything up.
Let me know.
And
there's been multiple things that have made their way up through there via ribs. There was the fact that Ellie was up there and he managed to fucking worm his way up there. There was Marge opening up things. The Akaishi? There's then there's been like the Vets or like the Hive, one of the two. I'm not sure which one.
This is so irresponsible, opening up rifts.
I try my best to make sure they stay closed, but
Yeah, but I mean, when you like go to places, right? Like, because when I pop in and pop out, I close the rifts. It's completely sealed behind me. I don't leave any trails. Nothing. That's responsible. That's what you should do. But nobody cares.
Whoa.
Everyone just tears holes everywhere. It's fine. It's fucking Swiss cheese.
Talk about entrance.
Careful with that.
We have that weird
I'm so sorry.
Anchors can be good, they can be bad. I mean,
it's the dimensional anchor, and it keeps me here.
You know what? Come to
It
the
doesn't
fucking
let
edge.
anybody
We just go into the
shit in my home.
See, we have things that are supposed to take precautions about that, but depending on how powerful and or how close they already are, sometimes they can kind of break through that little line.
I could offer you one of mine, but you have your crystal thingamajig and it would fuck you.
Yeah.
those just scare me because if they happen to malfunction or break, or like someone attacks it in some mental way,
You get stuck in the in-between.
That is definitely a big, you know.
Andy, watch where you're standing.
Basically reinforces and stabilizes the localized space within it to not permit any sort of rifts, shifts, or
Raise one of your arms into the air to signify you're good.
Yeah, I'm saying if it fails, if it's broken.
I'm gonna shake Ludric to see if he might have any information as well.
shake him violently, see what money he has in his pocket.
Ludric, come here, I'm gonna shake you.
Real.
One moment, let me get the fights going.
I don't mean it like if it failed to do it. I mean it like if it, you know, somebody intentionally like sabotaged or if you got blown up or something.
Oh, that's a big scythe.
I think you're on the wrong side.
Dimensional anchor ships get detonated and blown up.
Five different directions, I swear.
That just turns off the stabilizer. Is broken.
Alright, fighters.
Man, you're lucky.
5.
We make technology so it doesn't fuck up.
Hold up, wait.
Understandable. Not everyone
We have
does.
temporal anchors that basically do the same thing. Just
How do people not realize at this point to stay away from the arena?
fuck with their
I mean, the dimensional anchor should cover that.
Fighting if they keep doing this.
Time is a dimension.
3. 2.
No, it's a temporal anchor. It prevents anything from messing with the timeline, the time stream, or past the history. Which is different from, say, hyperspace, space, dead space,
I'm next.
whatever other dimensions you want to think of.
Dead space.
I can do whatever.
I'm taking
Yeah, it's this wonderful, wonderful plane that used to be an active plane, and then it kind of got blown up.
I'm heading out of here, so I'm putting the
Ludric.
and the
I have a question for you.
Dead space is a term for the space between
So
things in the void of
Tuesday at the Aquarium, there were these little gold
Virus!
constructs showing up. They look like little coins with like little skulls underneath them. They attach themselves to people and try to imbue a place that it was like a force almost like a first it's called Golden Mark or something like that. Have you heard about anything like that before?
The lovely dimensions of hell space and dead space.
Items of that nature, no. News to me.
We don't know how it works.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, the idiots use it, but that's why we're
You're fine. But yeah, like, you know, space between galaxies is what you call dead space.
Oh, no. No, this is a different dimension.
Sorry.
We just call that dark space. Or intergalactic space.
No, I haven't heard of anything of that nature. Probably should look into it, though.
I can tell you that they're definitely from a non-nature.
I mean, not all spars are like that. I'm just not
My form of fighting is I work on a shooting with my velocity dart.
And sending them out, or there is something
Kind
that
of
is
like a
created
sparring.
and sending them in non-properly sealed rifts or portals. That's the only theoretical way
You know,
to get up.
rubber rounds in a gun and go to a shoot house. Shoot people different sides of the shoot house.
Whoa.
Nobody ever does that, you know?
Concerning.
You know, with my gun, it's very hard to do. It's a gun.
Listen,
But this is what I do.
it's a very real thing.
So
That's why
train with
I'm
this.
so glad that
I mean,
my
you train with a different gun, you still get used to shooting a gun.
I train with a different gun that also
Coins I can potentially look into to see what I can
The
figure out.
unfortunate thing.
You can use multiple guns.
Themselves. If you actually catch them.
You can use a non-lethal
the
one.
motto, train like you fight. So I train with the equipment and style that I like.
Try to actually absorb
You're still
or take
shooting.
note of the magic that came out of them.
You don't like not killing your partners.
Halfway
So-
there.
It doesn't feel any different.
Issue. The armor that we use can take these at below velocity. The armor on the computer use not so much.
Depends. What do you use? Rubber bullets. No kill people.
It's hard for a major. a magnetic accelerator to accelerate rubber.
Use a normal gun.
I don't know what it was specifically,
It's
but
okay.
there was
You can do
some
that.
kind of. Now
That
you're on
doesn't
the edge.
react and respond the same way.
There was some kind of fail-safe for anyone
Close
who
them out.
makes the magic.
It's also not about, marksmanship.
So
It's movement, positioning.
I'm trying to figure out where they're coming
Tactics.
from and trying to find a magic signature. I got lucky, so I'd rather not try to absorb their magic
EVR
again.
rooms, which
But I'm trying to
recreate
gather
things
information if
very
anyone
well.
has ever heard of
So we usually do
coin
that.
creature things.
Do you still use live rounds?
Yeah, no, I have no idea. Again,
Depends on the
my
situation.
cannon's coming Tuesday, and maybe
You're crazy.
Usually, we
You're
use
crazy.
Just be
weapons that are produced in the room.
You know how
But they
Russell
act-
has like his
they act
weird
the
like
same.
space hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
It managed to
I've heard
embed
something
itself
about
into his hand.
how to get rid of it.
He had to cut off. He like had someone rip off his arm, basically. I managed to remove it from someone else that it got embedded in by doing remove hex.
All I heard was almost
But it was
off his arm, and
pretty
then I was able to
higher
remove
level hex in order to actually get rid of it.
The bug almost ripped off his arm.
Oh. What the fuck the size of a coin?
I'll see what I can do. I have a couple of funny ideas.
So I've had plenty of experience on the folks almost breaking.
Whoa!
That would have been unpleasant if it wasn't there.
Well, good thing the barrier is there.
I feel weird.
Man, they're going a little hard in there.
Yeah, going a bit hard in there.
Why?
I mean, good thing the barrier's up.
I love friendly spars, don't you?
Long as we both fight to the death.
How's your hand been?
Oh, I take the bull.
On your face.
Is that how my face tastes like? I take another bite.
They've been there's not a lot that I've been seeing running around, but I've been having the Praetorians actually like trying to get rid of them.
3,
8, 10,
2, 1.
4, 3,
Fighters, 6. Shut up. 3. 3. Nora, you in for one more round? Can I see you, Skelly? Pop out.
8,
Yep.
6, 7.
About to make it worse. Time for your boss fight.
Huh?
Yay, boss fight.
With who?
Slap. Get in there, Wolfie.
Oh, wait, Wolfie's the boss?
It is. No, I'm a bad dog.
Oh,
Be a little extra special.
They're a tank. They're gonna. I've let Wolfie off the leash, quote unquote.
How you doing?
I can't have both of
Channeling
you.
Neo.
You will rip them in half before they have a chance.
My inner Neo came out.
However, I can use you.
I've been thinking about making a
I'm
cobalt bot.
gonna
At least so I
put
can
you in
run
there.
around
I'm
cobalt,
still signing people.
cause cobalt problems, get up mischief and no good.
I am a group fighter. I am not a one-on-one fighter.
Yes, absolutely. Then, if I start flying to people randomly, it's socially acceptable because kobolds are typically looked down.
They're allowed to go a little nuts.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't really get involved in it,
Yeah, but it's what I am in the moment, and they tend to focus on, I'll put stuff the other way, don't worry about it. I got it. I can wear things now,
I have ideas. What's that?
Okay. I've never seen that before. That's never happened.
Is it fetch? I hope it's fetch.
There's a lot of movies stored up in York. Kind of like I did for these ads. Oh, it's Rip and Tear.
Oh.
That's all fetch.
Well, that'll be fun.
That's a load
I was like, listen, if you want to rethink it, find a way to make it fetch.
Even is the
There we go.
Alright,
There you go.
okay, so the throwdown starts with words.
just there on my cosmic chair went.
4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I only have something I wanted to ask you. You're busy. I understand. Busy in maybe May for a wedding. Maintain it. I kind of wish it was. I wasn't sure if she texted you yet. I saw you were here. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I got some new clothes, and then I'm not running around with all the time, but it was fine. Some people were fighting down here from some people talking on the road, and I might have to come down and swing my sword around a little bit. I would appreciate it.
It's interesting fighting stuff we got there.
Absolutely stunning in your
I see when people use magic with a big old slab of metal like that. Runes on it.
I'm hoping to like poke the brain about that.
She's walking. I might have some ideas. I'll see what I can pull off.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. The materia is kind of
I've gotten measured by
my strength or anything. That's all. That's all I'm here.
If you give him a deadline, you can make him look
At the store, we need to light a fire or something like that.
I gotta start throwing hands.
I don't imagine you could. You're a super soldier from my realm.
Yeah, okay.
We go. Chunks of steel like this. It's titanium.
I'm gonna head home.
Wait, what? John, you're fighting him.
Good fight.
Alright. I don't have free time anymore. Free time's really good for me.
Oh, that's new.
Hammer during our fight, seriously?
Damn.
I'm leaving.
As long as you covered it. Man, ever since I got, I was cream of the crop back where I came from, pretty much, and then I came here and I was lackluster.
Listen, you just gotta find your creative.
This is my group.
Well, then you gotta shake your group thing more.
Please don't.
I'm no Sephiroth.
If you get
Keep in mind that a lot of people might have some a lot of flash, no substance.
Hey, trying to suplex anybody?
Alright, what did you want to try at nighttime? Now that it's nighttime.
And from what I'm guessing here, this is meant to be more of a how much damage they can take, not so much as
If you want to go again, we can.
Explicitly try.
you know, they're gonna be as threatening to you.
I'm going to. Clay. If you want, I'll have you fight Clay after Indy.
The general point.
Probably good. Speed back over effects.
I get it. I beat it myself.
Oh, Wolfie's pretty
You don't
strong.
have to, you don't want to, but the old turkey's just there if you got interested.
I understand.
Understood.
Might look a little weird here for a second.
You want to help with training.
No, I'm fine tonight. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that's Wolfie.
Good
thing we got that shield
I'm
there.
looking at the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything you haven't looked into, it might be a good time to do it. There'd be lots of good in there.
I thought I would take a trip to the beach. Go ahead and do a little bit of digging.
I mean, the stuff you've already got, you might have not looked into.
I can't think of anything. I mean, all the stuff we got together, I only took one thing myself.
Were you here when that
You've been more than once, haven't you?
some primal was fighting in there?
Yeah, but the other time,
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
but a bunch
I
of
saw that.
holy shit.
I'm used to that. From my realm, I'm used to that being
I
summoning
I have not done anything but
I don't know how that works.
What's
might have some feelings
I'm gonna kind of odd question. Do you you sort of like you guys got a sense or taste for that sort of stuff? Like
I'll have to check through my list at home, but then I'll message you a message.
I mean, when I was coming here and Chai's mom was emanating that ominous aura, it prickled the back of my neck a little bit. Everest, I think that's what her name is.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh, actually,
sorry. I don't know.
So I did learn one thing. Do you remember that gem I got that shows you like different versions of yourself from like the worlds? Remember that?
Definitely in
I
that
found that if you focus on intent, what you see changes. You don't see like just one, but you do see lots. So I think that's closer to what you're feeling. It's quite
I
interesting.
mean, that's. Oh yeah, you're from another place. Yeah. This world is.
me say this. Adoption crazy?
Feels good with it.
And I'm certain I'm reasonably certain it actually works.
Oh, I think that's pretty
I was like,
Okay.
I asked it, show me what accrued to me, and it started glitching. So I'm pretty sure it works.
But you know what I mean.
I was more willing to also launch child soldiers here.
I guess
You
that's
know,
fair.
there's still child soldiers in this neck of the woods, but at least we have
I met someone who was like
Alrighty.
I met someone who was like a 500-year-old kid. So
All you can do is decide what's your first enemy.
Earlier I met Hatsune Miku, but they were from South Dakota and had a smoking addiction.
I don't know if you'll want to fight you. This fighter.
You know, we really we exist here. We sure do.
I'm guessing you don't want me to transform against him.
No, probably not. If you think he's handling himself, you can if you want to, but I'd say probably not. I'll let you be the judge.
There's no way after all of that she doesn't not be.
Not a good buried.
Or like a doctor.
We'll see.
I'll judge and I'll call for it. How about that?
I think I can make a good call.
Okay.
So
I put
which
my
do you
faith in
think
you
would
then.
win? The primal Garuda or 7 billion lions?
That's got it. I messed it up. Ah, well.
That's a lot of lions.
That's a lot of
lions.
It's like more than one.
Huh?
Well, okay, so hear me out. If it's like the primal, are they like the primal like as a summon or like as a different person? Because apparently that's a different creation.
I mean, aren't they? Don't they have to be made from like a person?
Alright.
No, for summoning materia, you just hold that summoning materia, and then you pump a lot of your energy into it, and then you hold it up when the time is right, and then it summons for a short duration.
My face be tight.
I thought they had to be made from people. Alright.
No, you make their magic constructs, like or they come from my realm. They're magic constructs that's formed out of the materia. Either that or kind of like how
Raise the gate. Yes, I am
like,
powerful. I am mighty. I'm
carbuncles are, if you're familiar with that.
You're Ludwig.
Yeah.
5, 4.
I'm gonna go
3,
with the full ones, not the summon.
So like indefinite amount of time they could be out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lions. I think I gotta say
that's
lions.
a lot of lions. You think lions?
If it was like,
okay.
maybe like, I think it's called, Ifrit or...
Whoa.
Okay.
Like Bahamut, I think Bahamut's one of them too. I've heard those are particularly strong, and I know there's a lot of Bahamut ones.
Hey, Marius.
But I've heard of Ifrit. I feel like Ifrit might be able to do better than Garuda could, but I think I'm not sure. My knowing of
Oh, they got the kitchen sink.
stuff is very, very minimal. That might be a better question for like an egghead.
Back.
Hitting the stop sign. Yeah, he's only being reasonable about the fight.
Oh.
I thought he was flexing. That was impressive.
I mean, and he's got toon logic.
So, unfortunately, he's a little too rigid and doesn't seem to know how to, I guess, handle some of the surprises that comes around. But I guess that's why he's in the party then, huh?
I think it's more the effect. Most people still scope when they see it. It's like it's one of those like ingrained rules, man. If they're aware that they can't read it, they can always make that proclamation. I can't read it, therefore it's implied.
I think it's
Ooh, and the person who uses the soul has to stop.
From my observations, that would work.
Have a good night. Good seeing you
Is it work? Is it be funny and that sound too much?
You gotta make money somehow. I'll probably get up here at some point, but...
Hey, Mr. Super Soldier, you got any companies you work for?
Oh.
No, not here. I've just been. I've been just a freelance mercenary while I've been here.
Then I can't poke your eyes out.
Working with the JWA, things like that.
How do I see that?
Okay.
No, don't ask
questions.
questions. If you stop questions, you'll stop being able to be sure to have an explanation for it. That's how it works. It does,
Whenever I come
and then
across
you stop
someone
asking, it
with that
doesn't.
Merc vibes to them, that's not
Oh.
being super serious. I always try to make note of them.
Everyone's colorblind, including me.
First of all,
Lavanya.
Do you ever poke yourself? Lavanya? Okay, I'll do my best to remember that. Right. Alright, take care. Bye.
Thanks for the side, Ludwig.
Maybe you like break your arm off.
Enjoy yourselves.
Bye bye.
Nice to meet you.
Do you control where they grow out, or?
I was still having fights, or is this the last one?
Are they fighting?
What's going on right
Say, is there any other fights after this?
Yeah, I've got the next 2 fights lined up. I'll see who's still standing, and then we can go from there. Because I have been kind of just having people fight over and over and over and over again the past, like, 2 hours? 2.5 hours?
Okay.
No, like an hour and a half.
It's only been an hour and a half. I thought it was longer than that.
It definitely hasn't been 2.5, I'll tell you that.
Huh, what have I been?
Maybe 2, like maybe 1 in 45. But
Maybe.
I think under 2.
This thing's also pretty durable. It's made out of nylon. Nylon's pretty durable.
Hey, Ludwig. You got a good sense of what gives off, I guess, powerful energy, right?
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Alright. Good job, you two. Clay, stay right where you are. Indy, you can leave the arena.
Clay, what? I'm gonna beat you up now, Clay, for what you did.
Devarius, you're up.
Beat him up. Beat him up times 2.
Yeah, beat him up for making all of our eyes go blue.
Are we sure that was Clay, not in the house?
No, it's Clay. I can tell. Yeah, look, he already got his plan. Maybe he wasn't.
Hey, there's some energy drinks inside the machine over there if you need them.
Yeah, well, if you drink signal right there.
Just take the moment you need. Focus more. You did very well. Alright, fighters. Begin in 5, 4, 3,
Have you ever considered using a big sword?
2, 1. Throw down.
I'm more used to using axes.
I was feeling fine. I just need to get my energy.
You were saying, just gonna make sure I get things wrong.
No, I got you.
It's going to be really scary.
It's kind of,
Good way.
So there's that one.
it's kind of pressure to
I don't know.
say that she's given by that primal earlier.
It's simple. You just. That's why I never.
Strange.
So it wasn't just me. I couldn't figure it out. I'm not really used to this.
Something about it.
The one in the subwoofer
I think the best way I can describe it, right, is
I usually use a machine right next to it, you know?
like I was looking at
So you have instructions, but now that I'm
a
here,
source, if that makes sense.
no, I've lived here for a while. I
Like when you see someone cast magic, right? You see them use like a fire spell. You get the essence of what it is. It's fire. There's a bit of a flame to it. It's burning, so on and so forth, right? But you don't get that full sense of fire when you look at that. When I saw the primal figure, it just... I felt as if I had found the source, the essence of what wind truly is.
Yes, that's definitely not something that boss would have experienced.
Probably not. I'm not sure how accustomed she is to things of that nature, and when somebody was talking to me about it, I figured it would be a good idea, seeing as normally whatever creature they fight during the waves is massive, powerful. I thought a good shot, no matter what it is, would be good to help the body adjust, get exposed to something new.
They somehow did it. Your drink is there.
I'm not saying that, hey, I'm overly concerned about
Huh?
certain things, but, I'm a little surprised that, Curse series for something like that.
They got a drink out.
What's that? That you did, yeah.
I didn't see
Well, I wasn't here. I just saw her like sort of,
little red pins.
hunched over in the ground when I came back.
If it's aimed at someone, I'm curious.
I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. I saw that she was being healed, and that's all that I saw. If she was close to it, I'd understand that. I wasn't aware
Well, that's still something I'd like to talk to her in case it's good, because...
Please find out for me, if you can. I want to do it.
Hey, Adrian!
That's not the intent of the training, so it's to push you. But if you're being pushed to that extreme, you've been pushed too far. That's too much.
Yeah, we're just watching some spars going on.
Working under her.
Which, I mean, I somewhat can.
I assumed she was not, I guess, at risk.
Is what usually happens with the press.
No.
I use that to my advantage so many.
Hey, Luger.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter. I looked at the stop sign. There was subtitles. Subtitles, I tell you.
Dios mío. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I didn't see subtitles in the center.
I don't know.
Stop looking at the subtitles, jerk.
Yeah, he's cheating. That's what it is. You people just cheating, just looking at subtitles when people are talking.
Open your status magic menu or whatever nonsense you people call it. It's not a menu. Why are we reading the status magic? I'll beat you in your sleep.
It's
Shield me, shield.
Take your little settings button up there and turn off the subtitles.
Wait, what? Oh, there it is.
I wanna run.
It's my timing.
I can probably find one.
It's not a border.
It's a rock. Yeah, I figured put everyone through the paces, try and get them a bit more prepared if I could. Putting them through layers. Yeah, exactly. Trying to expose them to things if I can.
Yeah, that Clay guy kind of needs to be introduced to a little bit more weird things more often.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to give him something very, very unfortunate here in a moment.
What do you mean?
Well,
maybe tell him don't do it.
It is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease. Good job, you two.
God, I love fighting.
All you have to do is survive one more round, Clay. You're almost done. Fabi!
Huh? What? Them?
You have a will?
I have Clay.
Aren't they like...
Mr. Clay. You're fighting an opponent that I'm going to be quite honest with you is potentially going to beat the ever-living shit out of you.
You have a willing testimony. I'm willing to bring it up.
However, do not let the power and experience of another person dissuade you from fighting and proving them wrong. You are capable. You have survived this long. You're not weak. Don't try to
Just believe in yourself.
Yeah, fine. That's fair.
But then just.
Clay, believe in yourself.
But wasn't the barrier up?
Alright. It is, that's the joke. I'm reaching for nothing that's there. Anyways, fight is 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
She's gonna lunge.
1. Begin.
You think it's gonna be a one shot?
No.
It's gonna be a double shot. If he survives this long after this, try secret round.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of secret round are we talking about?
If we told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
I could help too.
I think I have an idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
I can throw
Actually,
Sound
Adrian,
you
hold on a
barely
minute.
can.
Come here.
I might be tired, but I can throw
Just come here. Leaning close.
Mm.
Actually, he's probably leaning close. Secret. We can do here, but we can have everyone.
I was just gonna say me, and I was just gonna throw him around. I'm not gonna do any damage to him anyways, but
I know.
We're gonna be throwing everyone in there. It's gonna be a, what? You're gonna be getting the, OWE upset. That's, we got someone, stomping on their territory for the, fighting entertainment,
I mean, listen, go reach out. I'd be glad to help and work with them. I'd love to promote a bit more entertaining fights of people. As long as I can do it recreationally and make, the area better.
I think doing too many people wouldn't be a good idea.
It was a joke.
It really was not that.
Sorry, yeah.
Come on, Clay.
I'll be right back.
Again.
Okay.
I do need to ask him a question.
He'll be back. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
You need someone else to throw hands that can help.
You want to help? I can probably get another round of
Actually,
people.
if you want me to.
You wanna
I
fight?
see somebody who can probably use some training as well.
Who needs training?
But you do for one.
Training
Right
Clay.
here.
Training every single day.
Today's a new day, is it? Physical Indian Y, which means it's a new day. Congratulations, you trained more.
It is midnight.
It is.
It's yeah, around
I disagree.
1:37 Eastern Sumerian time.
You should put Adrian against 3 people and force him to defend himself.
Oh, what do you think is
I
going to happen
think that's a
afterwards?
delightful
It's time
idea.
for his turn.
Can I help? Can I help?
Absolutely. All
So
the
you know
different
he
kinds of
handles 3 people at once, moving around.
I mean, it'll be his turn.
I'm watching this and I'm like, I want to participate, but fuck.
You can if you want to.
I may not have a lot in terms of like.
That's fine.
I've been watching people.
That's okay.
We all start
Just because people have more does not mean they're more powerful. You can work with less and still be really good. I don't have many skills.
Oh, that was the ultimate right there.
Damn it, Clay. Can't see you yet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm good.
Remember when I only just had a sword? Good times.
Hey, I used to be one of the most powerful people where I used to live for a long time, and we all just used swords.
Swords are useful. I have to swing my 10,000 times.
I will also point out, Clay, remember, if you think you're in over your head, take
And why you want to use a
it's not
sword?
a terrible idea, but
That's
you only got
terrible
one more
training.
minute.
That's stupid.
It was. You know how every video in a whack out just
Man,
doing this
they
over and
were
over?
I mean, I guess that's like
help out. I could probably
it's
find
kind of
more
it's
reasons to
halfway
get you to
there.
fight if you like. But you're not required if you don't want to be. If you have a thing to do.
I'm just trying to make sure I have extra time before I head to the woods again, just to make sure nothing goes up.
I've got a couple of fights lined up. Actually, it's not easy for last series.
So what kind of opponents Clay has fought already?
Just not really trained how to fight. Yeah, if you go to go, you're like, it's getting late, I have to head out, that's perfectly fine.
They handle it, they got it. I don't need to worry.
I'm not see the distance. Vacation.
Here comes the big one.
Shadow?
That's very specific type.
Hey, Lars, you have another copy of the Simple Domain, whatever thing I lost mine.
So, as soon as Adrian gets back, that's his salvation. So if one of Adrian gets, the longer it takes.
Okay.
Did they get my whole upload of my s'mores when those layers to be passed? I'll put them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I did 1 month of
I'm gonna do that then.
Nothing quite like a big old beam of spiritual energy, huh?
Oh, yeah, no. So now I'm close to a 5. So where mine is either I possibly find.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I need at least getting to him.
Clay, just yell black flash to feel like you're in the zone even though you're not.
Clay!
Focus on me!
Nope.
And 0! Fight is stopped. Good timing.
Clay.
Come back to be the time it stops.
Clay, remember, never let down your guard.
Clay, do me a favor. Hold both your hands into the air, Clay.
Like,
both your hands into the air.
like this.
Victory pose. Unassisted. Unassisted.
Unassisted.
All right.
Too late now?
Cool. You have enough energy to do that. Surprise, surprise, secret round. Everybody else out of the arena except for Adrian.
Out of the thing, except for you gentlemen, you two are fine. Savvy, you did wonderful.
Oh, yeah. That guy's the shield hero, right?
That's him. Might be like one of those arcane
My name.
Oh, really? You two share the same name?
Yep.
Huh.
I don't want
Maybe just... I think I'll prefer calling them maybe just shield hero. And I guess... Oh, you also go by Mr. Shepard, right?
Yep.
Doesn't hurt. What the fuck?
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm still upset about losing the one.
No, I mean,
I'm still so sad I lost the one in the
So when
war.
they say it doesn't hurt, they literally mean it
Are
doesn't
you?
hurt.
Yeah. It was
I thought that was
I'm sorry, man.
I thought that was
I get one for you.
No, it's fine. It's somewhere in the wars now. Whoever finds the one gets the one. It was the things we got alive.
I could get you one.
Okay, I don't need the one I got hurt.
Yeah.
Wow. Real
I know you're not inclined to be giving away information, but
It's almost as if people were watching.
The only recent thing that
Like we
just
were a show and I even realized.
that shitty quick too, so
the trigger can go up, please.
Oh no!
Speaking of vibe from someone that's patrolling.
3,
Hear you.
Think some
What if I were to tell you
begin.
that before I came here, I watched this place like a TV show?
How do I explain this?
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't say dead man walking, but just like
Draining what? Yeah, Jeremiah Tyler Shield. Seems like he's like pretty tanky.
Do things before. I just kind of had to watch. But now I can. So I'm here. Which is nice.
I deal with that before. That was taken care of. There's something with this.
Just as a tourist, man, I'm here to have a good time.
No, I'm a fiendish bastard.
You're a fiendish loser.
I love you still.
Fiend!
Oh no. Oh, I see. You're talking
I guess nothing is going on then?
Be talking to Monk.
If I keep playing here, I'm going to fall asleep again.
So sad. At the same time, I don't think I like it if they're making you play.
Are they gonna be alongside?
I don't think I'm fighting her.
You'd be fighting King Train if anyone.
They were mentioning levels.
Or him.
I'm just gonna increase all my defense stats right now. People trying to counter allocated points. Just kidding, they're all going to be cursed energy already. I have fucked up.
I was about to say, I don't hit that though.
Oh, I thought you were looking in the direction he was walking in.
I don't hit that hard.
I know, but it'll be just funny, like, you attacking even though you're next to me, so just get the defense and attack boost too.
Well, I mean,
I
I don't blame
presume
you.
you're referring to Big Man in Armor?
Yeah, big man in armor with the F-off laser on his back.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be doing fine.
Does he? I'm certain about that. Those don't really look like the movements of someone that's everything's going on all right. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying that's something is definitely going on, but as someone who does live in the area, he likes to look out around often.
Whoa. Oh, purple crystals.
I don't see any anywhere. I think you're fine. It's harmless.
Harmless.
Hey, you know, he might be harmless, but lactic acid's gonna suck, you know? So.
Oh, okay, Clay's back to the corner.
Yeah, lactic acid, you know,
Whoa!
Clay's essentially just doing things going around.
Dang, he took like a tank. Oh, and Clay's down.
And he's tuckered himself out.
Okay, we didn't get magic. We didn't get medic stat.
Yeah, I guess that's you, Abigail.
What do you think you're going by dealing 0 damage the entire
You're able to help him up a bit? Or is it just like undead?
Just undead.
He's just tired. His wounds are taken care of.
Yeah, I don't think minor surgery is gonna help him right now.
Yeah.
How you doing, Adrian?
I've been planning on learning normal healing.
Carry him to the hospital, I guess, if he needs it. Shit.
I think the hospital is just around yonder over there, right?
He's just tired.
I'm gonna get up just in case.
Monday. I need a few more ingredients.
Eh? Why does shield kind of looks like the cursed moon from last year?
I'm also a little tired at looking.
And we're about to do a fight.
Back to my little. Wanna see if I can.
She's looking after him then.
Great job, Clay.
Yeah,
Sorry, Clay.
Cheers for Clay! Three cheers for Clay, everybody! Hip, hip.
Great job, Clay.
You ready to fight?
Huh?
Clay.
Sit down when you see
Whoa.
that.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, what am I taking on?
You're fighting Mr. Adrian.
It doesn't break actually. It's just how the weapons are.
Chaos here on both sides. Well, I mean, the weapons, no, but your clothes.
Oh, yeah, that.
Here,
Well, you have a little bit of armor.
Anyway. Alright. Fighters, when the barrier goes up, I will count you down, and we will begin.
It's fine.
I'm gonna. I got it.
Thank you.
4. Yep. 3. Someone needs to fix people's gear.
1. Begin.
Whoa!
A terrible noise, and I never wanted to hear again, but I will.
Yeah, that shield kind of looks so much that cursed moon that happened last year.
Oh boy, I wonder why that is.
Yep.
You might need to sit away.
What are you doing?
Fixing Clay's code.
Okay.
You could technically hop over that.
There's a barrier.
I'm from Cantonese on top, though. Simply because, well, that's.
Oh, you're right. You jump in there.
You could. Once a point. That's what you do.
Chill out.
Hey, Ludwig.
People here are
Yep, this Adrian number 2.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It doesn't smell like lemons in a forest. Maybe I'm being insulted by random strangers on the street when I'm being nothing. I see how it is.
Secure your mouse.
There's always something nice
The barrier is blocking most of the sound waves, and they're going up.
Hell yeah.
Sense. Most people have sense. It's just kind of natural order of things. This last one? For this, you want to go again?
I'm not off.
Hey, young man.
Super common, but they are. Yeah, sure. This is kind of the common level.
You should see them when they turn up to me. It's really funny.
Fights like this need to don't happen all the time. At least don't know the street.
No, you don't have to anymore. Don't worry, you're fine. Stay like that.
Sorry, dude. If I could, I could definitely do it, and you have to ask me to do it.
Whoa! Whoa! Flaming tornado?
Nice mission.
Or when I go to Slam Village online,
Whoa!
I see.
Did I just see a lightning bolt hit Indy?
You and you get struck by lightning. You still look. He doesn't do damage still. You just get knocked back.
Oh, that's all everything. Corn.
Yep.
Comment about saying something about Zeus and they got struck by lightning, so I was making a joke of it's just what you want. Go on, as I was thinking that sentence because I probably won't get struck by lightning.
It might be because of my past level from my past life.
Whoa.
Hello, Jack.
Hello. Everyone else is actually up at 60.
Yo.
If you want to fight, throw an hand free.
Is at level 75?
Adrian?
Huh?
It claims it, yeah.
You want me to? Obviously.
I'm
I
asking
am
for
down to do
volunteers.
so.
Volunteer to fight who?
What'd you say, John?
Oh, no. Oh.
You want to work with these two? I mean, I was saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you do that from afar while these two are fighting in the bottle?
Sure, might as well.
I kind of wonder, right? If I'm with you, I get denied out of you. But now I also wonder if there's another necromancer. Look at bolts.
Passes up.
If Nemi were around, it's a theory. Yeah, let me find Nemi.
Actually, no, Nemi found a way to counter my game over. She just kept on healing me while I was losing HP for a second.
Oh. One month.
So we found a way to go around that.
Alright,
We found out, I should make a whole team with this necromancer. You'll be Quadruple boss.
How to stack all of the buffs.
That's
just get a
what I
full
want to
necromancer.
end lives of.
Yes, sir.
You're fine. It's okay.
I know, but you're there's all necromancers become my
So who's going next?
So next will be John from up above, and then these two lovebirds throwing hands together.
What do you mean from above?
From above?
He's gonna stand on the wall and he's gonna throw people knives at
I think this is what
Huh?
I see the power couple move.
I don't want
exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly
Oh, geez Louise.
You with Adrian before, do stuff with Adrian.
I have. We're gonna shoot. Because every single time.
Flower isn't anything special, but I don't want to get on it immediately. It's gonna cost me a lot.
I don't use any mana abilities. All SP.
Nothing counts down till.
Oh, Adrian, good fight.
Yeah, you did good in there.
Is there things in the way? Is that drain SP?
Yes, it's called Dark Response.
Yes.
Oh, dark.
XP.
Oh, does he use dark elements or something like that? If it does, then I guess my bracelet can protect me from that. I think it can protect me from that.
So here's what we'll have you do. Something else I actually would have to test because my system doesn't have mana or SP. It has something else. So I have to check if those actually drain that.
That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, that's gonna go absolutely wrong. So apparently Adrian's armor is like about to break, so he's calling it, and they said, "How about you and Abigail fight?" Talking about Kiryu. I'm like, oh, hilarious.
You know.
That'd be absolutely horrible. That'd be fucking hilarious.
So,
You want me to just be a stage
can I ask where you're
hazard?
from? Yeah. You'll essentially you'll be supporting
I'm
you
waiting on
while
the
they're
ball.
fighting. Okay.
I'm just gonna throw them at everyone.
That's a difficult question.
Let me think for a moment. Actually, hold on. So, you want to go another round?
I think Griselda might be dying
No,
slowly
where you
but
go?
surely.
You don't die first. Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Sheesh.
You want to go another round?
Yeah, sure.
Open. You're gonna be fighting with Yukina against Kiryu and
I'm a traveler too.
Abigail. Now, here's how this fight's gonna work. It's gonna be a little quirky with this one. The two of you are gonna be working together. You're the shield, you're not the shield.
If you want to do
what's behind the
do some free
squishy. Your job is to make sure she's protected the entire time while she's supporting you. These two, obviously, are your attackers. They're going to be doing things. But remember, keep your eyes moving for any threats that might be nearby.
Oh, any of you two spotted something?
I really wish my shield didn't break now. I know what the eyes moving is. It's gonna be John.
How are you talking about? That's crazy. If I could have the barrier go up, please.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was crazy once.
I was also crazy once.
This works out. If I'm between the enemy, I guess I'll be better. Your next to me, so I also
Fighting
get that.
against Kiryu and Abigail while John is being a hazard.
Oh,
So John's being hazard.
okay. I tried to check up on Spot and since
Apparently the goal primarily is for Kiryu to protect Abigail while she supports him.
I noticed that too.
I got a bit of robotic response, if that makes any sense.
You know, I make a certain joke about him, but his armor's not white,
like
so
it's
never mind.
Command denied.
You just say
barrier!
armor isn't decently shiny as much as
Yes, we're witnessing white knight training.
There we go. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate your assistance whenever you support us. Now, if you are
Hey, Adrian, how's it going?
you may begin in 5,
Good. About you?
4,
I'm tired.
3,
I've been fighting all day.
I can tell you from that fight.
begin.
Yeah. You saw that.
At least they're not strong.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
so spot.
Good fight, though. Whatever.
You guys
No,
don't
thank
need
you.
streets.
I can't see.
No, I didn't see
I was gonna say, yeah, but
I'm pretty sure Griselda might be fluxing.
I love using my own way. I'm all kind of selfish. There shouldn't be sentinels now.
if he's not doing things.
Hey, in case Griselda, hi, I'm Hoshiko. In case Griselda ends up kind of fluxing out, if you want, I could potentially try and help.
If you like to, we'll see what happens. Give it a second.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just fan then. Because they are struggling.
I feel bad.
I feel bad too.
The worst part is I don't know either.
Then why are they let that walk around? Supposedly representing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a dragon skeleton.
I know he's
No view.
I don't know if he's still there.
You're just gonna walk around, after all. Yeah, some things are gonna pop up. The Herald likes to make random traps go up every now and then, so you gotta be prepared for that. I think after this fight, though,
You're not clocked in today.
everyone's tired of winding down. However, if I can find you 1v1s, at least get you to have something.
Can they actually attack John or no?
Shrug.
Attacking
You attack Herald when you're setting off traps.
I came back Friday and I'm still a little sick, getting cured in the throat a little bit, but I'm doing better. Response denied.
Rocks at their heads?
Investigation stuff, right? I'm assuming from the whole thing out there.
Yes, that's what we were designed to do.
Would you like to sit somewhere that's not cold and uncomfortable ledge? Would you like to have a coffee seat?
I think it's yeah. No, I think it's
Trying to attack the stage.
Understandable.
yeah.
You'd be surprised.
All right.
Sorry, not stupid. I'm that person appearing and it is appearing.
Which one?
Oh, green armor. See that was standing over there? He was there. I looked away, went back. What the fuck? God. Motherfucker's a giant ass armor.
No, you can do it.
Boy Spartan, but at the same time, I don't know.
Even if you don't do it, and then you say something, you're scared.
I saw him like a little while ago, a couple times back whenever I was here, and he just kind of went about business and interact with anyone. So I was like, wild.
I'm a weapon without someone swinging me around. I couldn't do that. I just would. I can soul force. That's not that. He's a good man. And then when he knock him up the ground and like splat their head with my hand at the knees.
I don't really know anything about him. I have seen him there on Twitter. I about it.
I got shot the other day. I can't even do that. I got shot. I'm not bad. I just get shot. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good. It doesn't feel very good. I really die. I'm not a man.
No, I am.
When I'm a weapon, I'm more connected. When I wasn't a weapon, I was saying.
Well, no, that I have plans. My wife got any plans Sunday. We can go get went out.
Maybe. I know. I was thinking of installed my Ray Ray's video school. I've been there in a while to see how they're doing. Well, they work it for me. I've been there a couple of times. A little weird. Did you work it for fun? Walk the street, go see how they do. You know? Kick your ass?
Yeah, no.
You know what? We can help you with I guess control that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, alright.
No.
See genuine like I'm more genuine like I'm like fuck Nora. Purely based off your you won't do very good at these safe for assuming you pack your witch I'm a fucking detective. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So observant.
Wait, how much time is left?
Thank you very much. I'm a goal, which means everything has to be done to a
Oreo Columbo.
Oh. Is it a specific type of flow?
He kind of walks in instead of like plots in.
My good friend Britton told me that you win a pancake game. You win a pancake game and you just kill the other person on the floor. I mean, you said that is a
Fair enough, good deal. It's interesting. You killed a little friend who, I think you were talking to him earlier. Yes. Unfortunately, what I'm hearing, I don't believe he's coming back. I think he is just.
Yeah, like a couple of fights there. I think it was like what, earlier, 5, 7? Okay.
I would have 100% done it if I wasn't tired.
I think you
Here, there, and everywhere.
Overestimate my
Early night when it's 1 o'clock.
I think it's really overestimated. I'm tired as fuck.
You put this I'm like fighting a teenager. This was a very heavy axe.
Like, can I just do like this? Just like watch? Like hold my hand out and just stuff you for like
it's 1 o'clock and
unless something drastic happens.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Good time. I've helped people fight from time to time. I've done my social duties.
I don't think anything is going to listen, personally, maybe it's just me.
It's only the third quarter moon, so I think we're good for now.
She's over here swinging her axe arm like a chill day.
I'm 1 day away from retirement.
Really? Or is that just a joke?
As soon as all of you said that, I knew you started flexing.
I believe it.
Wow.
something.
It
It
was
was an instant thing.
Listen, I noticed every time that I watch something, bad happens right after. I'm just saying.
I get you.
Putting that out
Are you
there.
always still
Can you like
buying
make
drinks?
an enemy that spawns all the other? You think so?
Hey, haven't this battle been going on for a long time now?
I don't think, yeah, you don't want
Logic just wants to see people collapse.
Oh, you still are? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone just shackled 5 pounds.
Oh, gotcha. It's been a while. Saturdays and Sundays?
Yeah, oh, no, Friday and Saturday.
Fridays. Oh.
I misunderstood the actual struggles of a death weapon, I guess.
Sorry.
I mean, we never really thought about it. We never really thought about it.
Shoot.
I didn't even know you were dead when I first met you. I just was told, Luke just told me, here, you want to use an axe?
Fair. Alright, we'll see.
Oh, you use demon weapon? Demon weapon, okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
When I first met you, Ludwig just was hanging on my axe, and I was like, sure.
I'll try. I'll let you know. I'll be very
And the next thing I know, you started talking to me, and I started talking.
That's how it works.
When your friend walks up to you, hands you a random weapon, and starts talking, it's like, well,
Yep, y'all did great.
I'm pretty violent.
I mean, yeah, an axe is pretty good.
It's very exciting.
Wait, the first one.
Oh my god.
I'm excellent.
Okay at the moment.
Oh, fuck you. You
Okay.
go fuck right off.
Alright.
Come on, I
And
really have
you feel like a little more, I got some control nowadays.
I guess that would make you the executioner.
Okay.
I am the yes. I am fine.
Okay. Alright, just worried. Alright, I just
You just stop
wanted
axing
to see last time.
Come on, you're axing so much
He's
of
not
me.
anywhere near here, so I doubt he'd be able to,
Yeah, they do feel well. Fucking just say about it, so that's fair. He's my tired ass.
I feel like if he was here, he'd probably like.
Oh, he's fine. I don't.
Yeah.
All my friends are calling me fat.
What?
I'm too heavy.
By the one and only trick, I didn't really do much of anything. I kind of just wanted to talk to today, go beat up
Really tired.
Yeah, you did a good job hosting matches, Ludwig.
Hi, Chai. Hi. How are you? Hi. I'm good.
I think if the spars are done, I'll be taking my leave for tonight. Getting so tired. And Jared for the weekend rest. Yeah, have a good night, Adrian. Have a good night, Clay. See you around, Griselda. See you around, Amon. See ya, Ludwig. See ya, Indigo. See y'all.
My book freaking the fuck out on my seeing this kid.
Where the hell are you freaking the fuck out?
Okay, bracelet on. Portal crystal on. And time to go.